So that's it. The Six Nations for 2024 are over. Massive congrats to Ireland, who obviously were champions, did lose to England in the penultimate round, but in all their credit, to be fair, they definitely deserved it. The standout team by far. England probably on that day just had quite an emotional high, whereas Ireland, difficult to sustain what they've done for probably the past, 3 or 4 years. Some of the standout players as well, obviously Ben Earl for England has been amazing. Van der Merwe scoring shed loads of tries. Aki as well, really core pillar for Ireland in the centre. And also Menoncello. I think we could have used him a lot more in fantasy if he was down as a centre. Him and Brex together are pretty formidable. And then the final rankings. So we've got Ireland on the top with 20 points. France actually just pipped England to second place with that win, which they probably did deserve, played good rugby. England third, Scotland, would you say bottled it a little bit to finish fourth? And then Italy scoring 11 points, getting 2 wins and a draw. Probably one of their best, if not the best, Six Nations tournament they've had. And then Wales, definitely one to forget. I was in the stadium, as many of you know, on Saturday, and before the game, great build-up, but yeah, during the game and after, it was kind of deflating. Let me know your thoughts on relegation and promotion of the Six Nations down in the comments, because obviously we've had Georgia, who won Rugby Europe pretty comfortably, to be fair. But is it right for a team like Wales and a stadium like this to be relegated at Six Nations? I probably think so. Or should they just make the Six Nations the Seven Nations, because Georgia, coming into their own? Let me know down in the comments what you think. It's obviously a topic that's going to be discussed. But Six Nations is always, for me, one of the best times in terms of rugby for the year. And very sad that it's over. So, very quickly, looking at my team for round 5, over 400 points, 402. Not too disappointed with that. I think in the round in our leagues I finished like top 20%, which was decent, and this time actually picked a semi-decent captain in Pinot, 74 points. Outside of that, Ben Earl obviously really consistent, Ramos hugely consistent as well, Aki, Fiku, the names can go on about consistent, but I think most importantly for me this year, I just didn't pick the right captains or super subs all the time. Especially with the amount of, I guess, points that you can score in terms of, the differential points, right? I think captain and super sub are where you're going to get that. But some of the people who did take advantage of great captain picks, great super sub picks, nearly week in, week out, are going to be shown on screen here. So these are my 3 leagues. We've got JGT, who won the first league, and shout out to obviously everyone else here as well. Then on the second league, we've got Stingray, huge congrats again. And then number 1 and top of all the JG Rugby leagues is a pretty standard name, James. So James, if you're watching, massive congrats to you. I definitely flopped this year, so no beef for me down in the comments. It was tough, but huge congrats to all of you and James for winning overall. In terms of videos moving forward, the Women's Six Nations does kick off this weekend. So I will be bringing out videos, probably not round reviews, I might just do team selection videos and kind of incorporate the review in the team selection video. I think, especially because there'll be less demand for the Women's Six Nations, I still want to get content out there, I'm still enjoying playing. So that'll be coming for the next 7 to 8 weeks. And also, if you are looking to play, have some fun every week and you do like fantasy, then there will be a JG Rugby League. So that'll be down in the comments below. Click on the link and join our league. But also, another note, I have been running the Premiership Fantasy on Superbru. And to be honest, I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully with Premiership starting again this weekend, I continue that. I'll also leave a link down below to my JG Rugby League in that. Let me know if you want to see videos on that and if any of you are playing it, because I know some of you are from the comments in the previous 8 to 10 weeks, but if there's a real demand for it, then of course I'll be bringing out videos. So I just want to thank you all again for watching, interacting, liking, subscribing, but also commenting as well. As I always say, building a really nice community here, so let me know down in the comments if you want to see more fantasy content. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.